a teammate just said that, you know, you're like a role model. How does it feel that you once looked up to these players and modeled your game after them, and now, you know, little girls or the players are going to be modeling their game after yours?
I mean, I love playing with Coop. I love playing with Mag. I love, all the teammates that I've had over the course of the last 6 years. But, if you could leave any legacy behind, forget the records, it would be to inspire others. So, even looking up in the stands today and seeing all the young girls, it's, I think that's part of the reasons why you play. And I think having the opportunity to play here at Syracuse lacrosse is like no other. So I know that there's so many young kids out there who aspire to one day put on this jersey. So I'm truly thankful to be able to wear it and play with players like these guys.
So, just to, I guess, reflect on, you said you couldn't imagine, getting this goal when you came to Syracuse, but just this time last year and what's happened in the last year and overcoming injuries, the season you've had, I guess, just how does that feel to be in this position now, knowing what you've overcome in the season?
Yeah, I couldn't have ever imagined this to happen, but I know that my teammates and the support that they've given me over the course of the last, a little over a year, I wouldn't have been able to do it without them. So whether it's the support that they gave me from the day I got hurt through the process to, now coming back and being able to play with them, I have to give them the credit.
So against Fort Valley, you all got off to kind of a slow start in the first quarter. Tonight, obviously the first half was much different. What was the difference between those games and tonight? Good start offensively.
Having a fast start for us has definitely been a focus for us, something that we've really been working on, and something we definitely emphasized today coming into the game, like starting fast, getting up on them, and kind of just keeping a lead throughout the whole game instead of kind of digging ourselves a hole and kind of having to climb out of it.
Sarah, this question's for you. You guys forced 8 turnovers in the first half, held them to 2 goals, pretty much almost a shutout until that last second goal. How do you assess the first half defensive performance, and what were sort of the keys that you guys prepped for?
I think defensively, we really focused on playing as a unit. In the first half, we really executed that. We were sliding for each other. We were executing our game plan, which led us to be successful. And, that was pretty much it. We executed.
This is for Emily. So I see you wearing the Victor Blue Devils shirt. How did growing up in Section 5 in the Greater Rochester area help you on your way to become Syracuse?
585 lacrosse is best. I'm just kidding. But growing up in what some would say would be like a hot spot for lacrosse. You have Long Island's, you have Maryland's, but I think upstate New York there's a lot of good lacrosse there. So I had the opportunity to be coached by some great coaches. I'm really proud to have graduated from Victor and to have my siblings there now. And even after the game, talking to Kenzie Harris, who's another 585 kid, I think there's a community there. So I'm proud of that.
Emily, I know that the accolades are great, but one thing you keep going back to is national championship, or you want to win a national championship. So 9 different goal scorers today, obviously a massive game coming up next. What do you guys think you need to do in terms of adjustments heading into a big game on the road like this?
Yeah, I think one of the main messages in the locker room after the game was, yes, we got the win, but it by no means was our best performance across the board, myself included. So I think just having the ability to switch over and change our mindset over to focusing on games like BC and more, big games, whether it be ACC tournament or eventually, hopefully the tournament. But they're big games coming up, so we just have to be able to, like Meg said, from the get-go, from the opening whistle, be able to perform.
Sarah and Megan, this one's for you because Emily, you were out for the majority of last year, but you guys had the opportunity to play Boston College in the last 2 regular season games, which I know last year was a little different from most. How important was that to play such a phenomenal team, that you could really prepare yourself for postseason play by ending the season playing them, and now this year almost kind of similar. How important was it last year, though, to get those 2 big tests before heading into ACC play?
Yeah, ending our schedule really competitively is something that definitely helps moving forward into tournament play, especially in the ACC. Like, there's no breaks there. You're playing all the top teams in the country, and then moving on to the NCAA tournament. It's going to be like the same type of situation. So, it's been awesome. It helps us out definitely going into postseason.
Meg, this is for you. So you also just earned a nice career record. You became the 5th player to net 100 assists. Do you have a favorite assist in your career? Can you remember one that just sticks out for you?
Oh, man. I honestly have no idea.
What does this record mean for you?
Yeah, I just found out about it when we were walking in here. So, it's obviously a cool thing to have, but not really the main focus. Like as Chuck's been saying, it's great to have, but at the end of it, that's not really what we're looking for. So, really grateful and honored that I have it, but just kind of looking forward to postseason play.
It's a question for all of you, and Sarah and Megan played against BC, and then we didn't, so I guess the answer would be a little bit different. But what are you expecting about the game on Friday? I guess what are you excited about? What are you looking forward to playing the Eagles again?
I think I'm definitely looking forward to a revenge game. I mean, they ended our season last year, and they won the national championship, obviously. They're a really good, respected team. So I'm looking forward to playing them and putting our name out there and starting off our postseason play on the right foot.
Emily, out of all the goals, which one's your favorite?
I know this one.
Oh, I can think of one too.
Okay, I'll say my favorite one for her. My freshman year, BC.
That's what I was going to say.
In ACCs, the ball, I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Help me if I'm wrong. The ball was rolling and down the field, and she kind of dove, shot the ball off the ground right in the goal.
And the clock was winding down too,
Yeah,
so
the
it was
clock
really
was winding
exciting. It wasn't just the middle of the half.
Yeah,
it was
it was really
the clock
good.
was winding down. We were yeah. It was so cool. And it was raining.
You agree?
That was a fun one. And I honestly, I remember giving you a huge hug after.
Yeah, because I was standing right in front of you as you were laying out. Let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you.